Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BULLBOYKENNELS. Today, I got another video for you. This is more so the single Manta Lab Godzilla MonsterVerse that I have picked up. I want to say these are all considered like they're double lenticulars or just lenticular for that matter. But these were the single ones that I ended up getting aside from the one-click editions because I did want the single ones as well. Even though these are all included in those one-click editions. Yeah, I know. Some goofy shit. I get it. Some of us just do some dumb shit. But anyways, this is some of the ones that I wanted. There was one that I really wanted, but it was just out there in price, and I wasn't going to do that. You were just better off buying the one-click edition. But anyway, let's just jump into these real quick and start out with Kong Skull Island. Now, this one's really, really cool. Like, that 3D depth that they got going on with this is just absolutely crazy. So, and I haven't opened these up, but I'm going to eventually, pretty soon, since I already did get all my cases for them. So that's definitely good. I do need to buy more cases though. But yeah, that is the Kong Skull Island from Manta Labs. So really, really cool. And something, that I was just told, I didn't think Kong Skull Island was part of the MonsterVerse, but I guess it is. I didn't know. I thought it wasn't. So just figured I'd do a little correction on there. I know the first King Kong is not. I know that definitely wasn't, but wasn't sure this one was, and apparently it is. It is. All right, the next one, and this one's just sick looking. Godzilla. Gotta have Godzilla. So, even the 3D effect on this, again, it's just very, very sick looking and very, very nice. Only thing is, apparently with the steelbooks, they're all the same in all their different versions. So like they're all going to be the same. So this steelbook is going to be the same as the steelbook in the one click. But either way, pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot because I know some of y'all like this stuff. So for the King Kong Skull Island, it is number 740 out of 1,000. And then for Godzilla, it's 495 out of 700. So that's the number I have on this one. For those of y'all that care about which numbers you have, that's the one I got. So, all right. Now the next one, and this was like the second version. I think this was the second version of the one that I did want. I want to say it is, because the first version I wanted wasn't available. So I ended up going with this one here. Still very sick looking, but it was my second option. So that was the one I went with. So Godzilla King of Monsters also has that 3D-ish effect to it. So that's pretty cool there. Really like that, how that looks. And then of course like the back side of it. Trying to get these in focus for you. So, but yeah. Really, really cool. Godzilla King of Monsters, Manta Lab. And this one is 703 out of 1,000. So I guess the Godzilla one, they did 700, and then the rest of these are all 1,000 a piece. This was actually the first one that I had ordered before I tracked down these other ones. And this was another really cool looking, I don't know if they call it, like I said, I don't know if they consider this a double lenticular or not, but I know it does have that 3D-ish effect to it. So that's really cool. Godzilla versus Kong. Really, really nice looking as well. And then, of course, the backside with their stickers and stuff. But as you see, I got my J card on mine. So, but yeah, and then this one is number 619 out of 1,000. So really, really cool. Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, and then I guess we get to the very last film, which actually for this one I got a really low number, which is pretty funny. I got number 45 out of 1,000. Yeah, don't know how I managed that one, but Godzilla Kong New Empire. This is a really, really good looking one as well. I really like, like the way they do their depth of field is really, really nice. Like you have to see these in person. I know I got the plastic cover on it, and then it still has the plastic wrap that it came with. So like all that's on there. So you're not gonna get like the best view of it, at least this way. But man, these are like just really, really sick looking. You know, whatever Manta Lab does with their stuff, it is pretty, pretty sick. So, you know, I do like that. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, and then like I said, that was number 45 out of 1,000. So yeah, pretty nice there. But anyways, those are my my single editions that I ended up getting separately for each one of those one-click versions, because I did want these separate. I know it's a bit too much. It's overkill. It's like, why get them separate when they're already included in the one-click? I still wanted them separate. So, you know, I just did what I wanted to do, even though it might have been a little asinine, but it's going to do it anyways. Oh, well. Godzilla. But anyways, hope you enjoyed that pickup. If you have any of these yourself, definitely let me know in the comments what you think about them. You know, do you think they look just as good like in person, as the photos or pictures show? If not, still let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts. What you think. Other than that, hey, it's been your boy BULLBOYKENNELS, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here. Dun, 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 dun.